Hello. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how Instant Accept integrates with QuickBooks desktop financial versions. First off, I'm going to accept a payment on an existing invoice. So I'm going to go on over, select the customer I'd like to take a payment for. Christy Abercrombie, select the invoice. There we go, $350. When we set up Instant Accept on your computer, we create a payment method called Instant Accept. Once that's selected, it will default to that going forward. So I have what I need here. I have my invoice amount, my invoice, $11.31, and I'm going to go ahead and just save and close. Now this will initiate the Instant Accept virtual terminal. So I'm working right from within my QuickBooks. The Instant Accept virtual terminal has been initiated. And there we are. So I have my invoice, $11.31, the payment. I'm going to add test card data here, but this is where you would fill in the customer credit card information. We have the option of saving the customer profile. If the customer is a regular purchaser and you'd like to be able to save that profile, process the transaction. And this will go out through our gateway and come back with a transaction processed successfully. There we are. I'm going to email the receipt to the customer. In my email address, so I can show you an example of the receipt. Send the email. And I will get confirmation here that that receipt email was sent successfully. There we go. So I close out of this, and I'm right back within my QuickBooks. Now just to show you that that has been applied properly, I will go over to my customer file, Christy Abercrombie, $11.31. As you can see, it has no open balance. I'll take you to that, show you what that looks like. There we go, and the invoice has been marked paid. I'm going to create a new invoice. I'm going to show you how we email invoices to customers. I'm going to pick Robert Allard. I'm going to sell some installation hours. 12 hours, $35 an hour, for invoice number 1132. I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to jump on over to my Instant Accept application. When you first log into Instant Accept, you're taken to your dashboard. This will show you your credit card volume for the day, the week, the month, and if you needed to search on a previous transaction, that information is right here. You can search by the day, the week, however you'd like. Now I'm going to go over to my Instant Accept area, Invoices. And this will bring me to a screen that shows all of my open invoices within my QuickBooks version. Here we go, 1132, the one I just created for Robert Allard. I can also look at partially paid invoices and paid invoices. I'm going to go ahead and email that to myself. Send that email. Yes. And this will give me confirmation that that emailed invoice was sent successfully. There we go. Invoice sent successfully. Now before I jump on over to my Gmail account, I'd like to show you this area here. We can track the emails that were sent, so you'll know which of your customers have received emailed invoices. We can pay the invoice from right here. We can also select a group of invoices that we'd like to email or pay with our quick payment feature if that information is saved on their profile. So I'm going to jump on over to my Gmail account. And there we are. Here's the transaction receipt I did from our first transaction. We'll take a look at that first. There is the payment information, and there's also a PDF version that your customer can print out. Now I'm going to jump on over to that invoice we just emailed ourselves. And this is what the invoice the email looks like. This body is all customizable. You can put whatever message you'd like up here. You can see we have a Pay Now button. And then we also include a PDF version of the invoice. I'm going to hit Pay Now. Now this is the merchant's customer paying the invoice from their own home or office. And this will take me to an electronic version of the invoice created from within Instant Accept. There we go. So there's the electronic version. You can see we have the line items and description. And now the customer can go ahead and select to pay this invoice. And they will be taken to that same virtual terminal screen that we saw earlier. Number 1132. Here we go. There we are in our virtual terminal. Again, I'm going to add my test card data. Your merchant's customer also has the option of saving their own profile, which can be used by either the merchant or the customer going forward. Go ahead and pay this, process the transaction, and this will come back again with the process was successful and give the merchant's customer the option of either printing or emailing themselves a receipt. Here we go. Success. Thank you. Invoice 1132 has been paid. Now I'm going to jump back over to my QuickBooks. And I'm going to show you that that invoice has been paid. Robert Ballard, 1132, again has been marked paid. We work and integrate our QuickBooks versions. For more information, sales@instantaccept.com, or go ahead and give us a call. Thank you very much.